brushing blazes on tile murals. The well-loved dill bread recipe with stains on the page. A lock of my hair. More accountings of hikes.
June 14th, 1980. Sierra's first backpacking trip. Along the Soul Duck River, the trail wound through forest of enormous tall trees, making a canopy for winter winds. No underbrush, but a carpet of moss, dogwood and wood nymph, trillium, vanilla, and leaf. Never before had I seen so many big trees in some of the groves. The trees were so perfectly spaced that the sun filtered through this old growth. Steve and Sierra found lots of animal tracks, and I had to concentrate on walking the first trip with these new boots in me. Sierra is eager to get to Heart Lake. After crossing a high log over the Soul Duck River, we started climbing. Many avalanche lilies kept us going and whistling, "If you go into the woods today." The snow gets deeper and we camp first dry flat spot. We have oyster stew and serve graham crackers to the jays. The next morning blows. Still a good climb to the lake. The pack and the snow are too much, and the fog moves from the lowlands. We leave the packs and trudge as fast as we can to the top, in hopes of seeing a view. But further on the high divide, it opens. Sierra concentrates on getting a picture of Mount Olympus. The ridge is beautiful, and I don't want to come down, but Sierra's eager to slide in the snow. Much well fun. The fog settles in at Heart Lake, still mostly snow-covered, but so clear. I see a very thrush scene. We find some crystals. Our wet clothes dry. The night clears. The next morning we lose the trail heading down and see that it was a climb. We have a bunch of potatoes. The switchbacks have mossy cliffs with thick patches of lilies, and I refuse to rush. Knowing well that it was the evening, Sierra leaves for New York. We head for the remaining 5 miles. I set a fast pace through the forest, and Sierra keeps the pace. She sings and she sings. I pick up the sweet tune. At the bottom we feel quite high, 3 days of barely seeing a soul, and a hike through such a magical forest. Our timing was good in the car, and we watch a torrential downpour. Feeling calm, at peace, and dirty, Sierra sleeps. Then walking pensively, standing alone on the ferry deck, she seems so mature, collecting her things, but I begin to feel apprehension, the void I'm left when she's gone.